From Cape Town to Johannesburg, mostly clear conditions have dominated the skies overhead this Thursday. You can see on our satellite loop that's the way it will stay overnight across the Gauteng province, as well as the Free State, the Western Cape, the Northwest, and the Northern Cape. But look across the East Coast. Quite a different story playing out here. We actually have a very distinct cold front with that narrow band of cloud cover moving across the region. This is where we're anticipating rainfall overnight. You've got a very wet period ahead of you for Durban, Richards Bay, and the adjacent interior, including Pietermaritzburg. Let's find out how that will impact your early weekend. This is our Futurecast map. There goes our cold fronts, ridging highs, building in behind it, and that means showery weather across this region. In fact, we're expecting our highest probability across the entire KwaZulu-Natal province this Friday, with isolated thunder showers from Mpumalanga through Gauteng, parts of the Free State, the Northwest, and the Eastern Cape Coast, while sunny conditions are forecast across the western half of South Africa, including Cape Town. I just want to take a quick glance at our super microcast high-resolution model. Look at all the wet weather that's expected to develop late in the day on Friday across KwaZulu-Natal. That is certainly where we have our greatest chances of rain, and you can clearly see that on our forecasts in detail. All that blue indicating our greatest probability of precipitation. Durban 20 degrees, cool and wet weather for Pietermaritzburg, Ladysmith, Lundi, as well as Vryheid. Even chances of showers across the Eastern Cape. By the way, even some snowfall possible across the highest of elevations throughout Lesotho. Perhaps a morning raindrop or two for Port Elizabeth, but we dry the forecast out the further west we travel. We'll call it appropriately autumn from Bredasdorp to Hermanus, the Winelands, and the City Bowl of Cape Town, right where we should be this time of year. Temperatures in the upper teens and lower 20s. Slightly warmer near the West Coast districts. Sunny skies overhead for Alexander Bay and Springbok. Another sunny day predicted across the Northern Cape. Bit more cloud as we enter the Free State, and as you look towards the eastern half, you can see a small chance of thunder showers for Bethlehem and Harrismith. We'll call it up to a 40% chance of rain for you. Isolated activity for the eastern half of the Northwest province. We also have a small chance of drizzle near Tanin. Otherwise, all other locations throughout Limpopo will stay partly cloudy. Temperatures nearing the upper teens and lower 20s across that province. More the same for the Mpumalanga province, but you can see chances of lightning across the Highveld. Yes, that's thunder showers, and that chance of rain extends into the Gauteng region as well. 19 for Johannesburg, 21 near Pretoria, Soweto at 19. We have moderate winds across South Africa in a general easterly direction, especially along the coastal areas. Our extended outlook looks very wet and rather cold for Gauteng this Saturday, while we warm up across the southwestern Cape by Sunday and dry things out near Johannesburg and Pretoria.
News that moves. eNCA.com.